We saw this in the genius during the COVID pandemic when we focused tax cuts to the middle class, when we were making sure that the child tax credit impacted families. Kamala's talking about $100 million Americans seeing a tax cut. No one making $400,000 or less will see any increase in taxes, and the focus will be on a $6,000 child tax credit to lift children out of poverty. It worked during COVID. Now, these things matter. The ability to own a home, talking about this, and many of us know this. For myself, it was using a VA home loan that got me into it. And the beauty of a VA home loan is not just that the loan is backed, but that you don't have to pay a down payment. So the proposal to put a $25,000 down payment assistance tax credit for folks buying homes makes all the difference between young people and families getting a home or not. We'll put that into place and make sure that it happens for Americans. And then starting small businesses. These things matter. Starting a small business. Right now, it's been for years, you get a $5,000 tax credit when you start your small business. The average cost of a startup today is $40,000. So when we have President Harris, we have the Senate, and we have the House, we increase that to $50,000. You get more people get their American dream off the ground, and the money goes to focus in communities like this where small businesses on Main Street make a difference. That's a good investment. And I think most of us know, you saw it at the convention in the summer, and you see Vice President Harris walk out to Freedom, the song. Well, it's a great song, but it's not just a song. It's foundational to what we're talking about. You hear us talk about freedom a lot. And freedom means you make the decisions on your health care. You make the decisions on who you love. You make the decisions on the books you read. You make those decisions, not politicians. That's what freedom looks like. Freedom for seniors to retire with dignity and grace. This idea of listening to the other side talk about cutting Social Security and cutting Medicare, that's the exact opposite thing we should be doing. Those are programs that are the greatest anti-poverty programs that we've seen. And that's why Kamala's talking about enhancing those programs, adding in-home care for our seniors to Medicare benefits. Those things make a difference. And we've seen it across this country. Freedom means a lot of things. That freedom to retire with dignity, freedom to make your own decisions, and freedom to send your children to school without worrying they'll be shot dead in their schools. That's a big thing. And I know across this country, whether it's Pennsylvania or whether it's here in Wisconsin, I understand people own guns, like myself. I'm a veteran, I'm a hunter, I'm a gun owner. Kamala is a gun owner. And what we know is that you can defend, and we have, the Second Amendment, but also uphold our first responsibility, protecting our children in our communities. Those things you can do.